Listen up, Rangers, look with the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
I'm Jessica.
And we bought some more stuff off Facebook. Found out somebody local, like much more locally than the Jurassic Park people, were selling some stuff that we clearly were interested in. Sadly, one thing kind of sucks, but for what we paid for all this, I feel like it's still a steal anyways. What was it, 100?
Yeah, 100.
$100. So for $100, as you can see, we got two of the little plushy Godzillas here. Nothing we didn't already. Well, we have this one. We didn't have the larger vibrating one.
No.
So that's kind of cool. But for the most part, like, that just kind of got tossed in. To be honest, Shinji might have a new little plate Godzilla. With the smaller plushie.
Sounds like somebody's going potty.
I thought I heard a bell. But anyways, we're mainly here for the rest of the stuff. Which, currently, one of the Godzillas that I didn't own was this dude. Sadly, no batteries in. But, for the most part...
Apparently it takes a lot of batteries. That's
yeah.
why you have it in there.
The gimmicks seem to work. I'm trying to figure out... Is it the tail that made it whip? To me, it seems like he should swing or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out here in a few. But, pretty cool looking Godzilla. It's got some unsightly screw holes on the side, though. I like that it has, like, the speaker on the chest. But, out of the box, this is, like, one of the ones that I didn't already previously own, and it seemed in pretty good shape. So, I wanted to hop on this guy. But we'll move him down for now. Just gonna start making a pile of random Godzilla stuff. This was the other one. Gotta fix the jaw.
Yeah, she said that this one was, you know...
Yeah, she said this one had problems. But for the most part, like, it's fine with it open. But this would be an easy one to, like... I'm pretty sure this one's... I can unscrew. Yeah, just tear apart the back here and see if I can fix it. But for the most part, like, paint-wise, doesn't seem too bad. Oh. I think I found the thing she was talking about. This part's glued.
Yeah, she's trying.
Which, after getting this lot, found out there's two guys that are glued. one makes me sad. But I already knew this was damaged. But mainly, grabbed these guys just as extras for the most part is the main reason I bought it. So this guy, not being great, isn't a deal breaker. But still, kind of blows a little bit. I might see if I can loosen it up and see what I gotta do to fix this one. We also have Baby Godzilla. We already had this one previously.
I think we got all of them. Yeah. You got that Trendmaster though.
Yeah, I got this one upstairs. But random Trendmaster Godzilla. We got smaller little plushy 12-volt Godzilla. We actually didn't have this one. So that's pretty cool. Also a Zilla cup carrier from the Taco Bell. Taco Bell exclusives. Not for hot beverages. Don't want to warp it. We already had this one too. But again, it's always nice to have some extras laying around. Also has a bag of parts. We'll get to those in a second. But the main thing we were going up there for was this stuff. Which is, there's the cards too. That's pretty cool. All these Primal Rage figures. There's also a little Zilla plushie. We already had the Zilla plushie though. But let's start grabbing some of the stuff out of here. We got the
Big Talon.
Big Talon, who's squishy. That feels weird. Is that electronic? What is that? Oh, it eats things.
Huh.
That's what there's
Careful.
something in its throat. There's the slide. It kind of looks like there's a string inside of its mouth, though. I'm not 100% certain what's going on there. Oh, another Baby Godzilla. Forgot to take Shinji's things off. This one's missing the battle pack, but we do have one complete. Just, again, extra stuff. Another Soren? Wow, he's definitely a different color than the one we have.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's got a lot more highlights than our Soren. But gimmick still works nicely, which is good. Ours is more like standard Soren. This looks like it's like an alt skin. A couple of paint scuffs, but nothing too crazy. Let's see. There was 2 of the Armadons. Not sure if it came with the missiles. That was pretty much the easy thing for these to lose. Paint looks the same, so it looks like it's the exact same Armadon, but at least the gimmicks still work on them, which is good to see. Might be able to try to find the little ends for them anyways at some point. I think there was 2 Vertigos. One standard one. We already had this one, but we didn't have the color variant here. Tails has seen a little bit better days. But these ones had the water squirting gimmick.
Yeah.
When you squeeze the sides here. But still pretty neat looking. Yeah, it's like the neck's a little more scuffed up on this one, but you can kind of tell that they've been played with a little bit. 2 talons. Exact same talons. Also, again, different than the one you had. There goes the tail. But, ooh, these ones
have silver instead of white.
Yeah, these ones are different variant. Yeah, this talon's seen a little bit better days, as you can see with the mouth. This one's a little bit more intact. And then
we already know that.
Diablo missing a tail. We kind of already knew that was coming. And then both Chaos and Blizzard. Again, seen a little bit better days, but it's pretty cool. I haven't actually owned these guys before. He had a squirting gimmick, and then there's a lever up here. Oh, okay, so you can sort of get that jerking motion going. Real quick though, check out the accessory bag.
Looks like technically they're not complete, but we got some followers though.
Yep, got some of the people. So Talon's got something to eat. The rock feet. Was that for Talon?
I think so.
I think so. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he had the feet and then 2 slasher things.
Oh yeah, it's probably these things.
Yes, missing one.
But hey, it's more than we had. There's also the lower jaw. I think that was for you. Rawr. I do believe, anyways. I think there was supposed to be an upper one too.
Yeah.
Some of the foot plates. I think this one was for Chaos. It's a little shaman staff. Not sure what that's to. Maybe that's the top piece for Soren?
Oh, it's feet, I think. For one of the 2 Rexes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Not sure what this is to. It's like a little whiptail. Does that maybe go on Vertigos? Seems like a Vertigo thing. Yeah. Got a little stinger tail now. So we can cover up with the bad scuff job. I just don't know what this...
I think that
might be
Vertigo, too. For her to hold in her pincers. Yeah, because she was...
Yeah, I guess that makes sort of sense. Use my magical spells. I'm gonna assume these are for Blizzard. Let us know in the comment section below. So he's got like Macho Man elbow drops. Let's see if it worked better. Anyways, but still, there we go. Mortal Kombat. But it's still pretty neat that some of these accessories, for the most part, I didn't really care if they did come with accessories. It was just kind of nice to almost have the entire wave. It'd be nice to have an Armadon with the tailpiece on it. But other than that, like, it's kind of cool to have some of the minions at least. Also, here's some of the cards. A couple of Sorens, Vertigo, Blizzard. Not in the best of shape, but we got Chaos, Diablo, Armadons, crap load of talents, and then pretty much the back of the box cards for each of them. Look at these, they weren't really that tall. I always thought they were kind of bigger, but he's like, Chaos is 17 feet tall. Blizzard was 20. Blizzard, big boy. Talon was 16. Vertigo was 18. Soren was 20. Diablo was 17. So we had the Destructive Dinos and the Virtuous Beast. And then finally, we got this guy too. Which is kind of why I tossed the Godzilla lot in to begin with. As I smacked the camera. Problem is, though...
She didn't know that anything...
Yeah, it was...
different.
Once we got there, it was brought to our attention that the arms are glued.
More likely. She didn't know anything about
Yeah,
it.
it's like the arms glued, the tail's glued on, and then they repainted parts of it. Like the eyes are repainted and the claws are definitely a darker color. Not the best paint job, if I do say. But it's still cool that came with it. Like, still in the shape it's in. I'd still say it's probably like, if I cleaned it up a bit, it'd probably be like 40, 50. Just because it's a big Zilla. But we shall see. But let us know what you think, how good we did. I don't think it was too bad. Got some extra Godzilla stuff I didn't have. Most of the rest of the Primal Rage cast. Outside of like one accessory I wouldn't mind getting. But other than that, still pretty sweet. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.